We are in some scary times right now, and it's okay to be scared, but you can't be fearful.
What did you say?
We in some scary times right now, and it's okay to be scared, but you cannot be fearful. What you mean, RBC? See, the Bible say, fear not. God doesn't give us the spirit of fear. So I say it's okay to be scared, because me, it's certain times I'm scared, but what I'm not is fearful. See, when you're scared, you like, what that is around the corner? You kind of timid, you tiptoeing around the corner. What that is? But when you fearful, you don't go at all around the corner. So I think being scared is a little bit more cautious, because I'm scared, right? And I say that the times we in scary times, because we know Revelations, we know how that thing supposed to play out. And if we don't know, you soon to find out. I say this to anybody. Be careful who you're listening to. Be careful what church you're going to. Be careful who you around, what you around, who they around. Yeah, you gotta even go that far. Because they done brought a spirit around y'all, and it ain't even them. You're like, oh, who you follow? Who you double tapping? Who you done hug? Because spirits work like that. Man, let me tell you something. It's so crazy, y'all. Christians cutting up. You been in the pulpit cutting up. In the pulpit cussing up a storm. Man, I remember growing up, you couldn't even cuss on Sunday, but them folks in the pulpit with it going crazy. But it's the times we in. God says gonna come a time where it's gonna be like this. And so if we know the time's gonna come for it to be like this, now it's time to prepare. They said Jesus coming back. And I heard all my life, Jesus coming back, Jesus coming back, Jesus coming back, which he is. And I can tell you he coming back. But what I can't tell you is his ETA. I can't give you his estimated time of arrival. I can't get that to you. Some people want that. When he come back, you say he's gonna be here November 31st, 2026. I can't tell you that. Right? But what I can tell you is he coming back. I can't tell you if you're going with him. But what I can tell you is I'm going with him.
That's right. That's right.
That's just me. I'm talking for me though. I'm having confidence in me. Now you have to go get confidence for you. But I say all that. Be so careful you listen to right now. Be careful. Man, everybody got a word. You can scroll on your phone right now. Everybody got a word for you. Stop scrolling. It's a word for you. So when you walk in the grocery store, stop right there. God told me to say, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. But everybody got a word for you. You better be careful who you listen to, man. You better be careful who you let lay hands on you. You better be careful what church you're going to, man. You better be extra careful. But watch this. In order for you to be careful, you got to first get in that word. See, you so gullible. You listen to everybody with a mic in the mouth. Everybody with a mic in the mouth, you listen to them. You gullible. You got to get into that word. Because he going to bring that spirit out. He said, hold up, they ain't right. They ain't right. He going to tell you, hey, they is not right. Even if it's Kennard Bright, he'll tell you, hey, he ain't right. Cut that boy off. He'll tell you. That's how God works. When you in tune with God like that, he say, hey, we ain't doing that. That ain't what we doing. And it's gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel weird, man. Your flesh, let me tell you something, because your flesh want to do what everybody else doing. Why? Because it's popular. Want to do what everybody else doing. I remember growing up, it was times where I might be cutting up at school, or I might come home and do something different, or just say a different word. My mama say, where you get that from? You better take it back. I don't know where you get that from, but you better take it back. We won't do that over here. And that's what I feel like the same thing God's saying right now in these times. I don't know where you get that from, but you better take it back. We don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. We follow Christ. We live right. We aim for righteousness. That's what God's saying now. This is what the word say. He already gave the blueprint. The blueprint right here. We just got to read that thing. I know pastor preaching a good word. The sermon, let me tell you something. These folk good. I tell people all the time, I say, woo, I listen to speeches. I listen to different things. I say, I like how you put that thing together. And I'm a comedian too. So I listen to how he gonna draw them in. And then play with them, and then boom, give them the punchline. I listen to stuff like that. But this is a skill. People train on these skills. Man, all type of books out there. You better pay attention. It's some people out there who talk so good. Let me tell you something. But as the women, man, these dudes, I ain't got a mouthpiece on them. They been talk them jaws right off. Same thing, fella. Pay attention. Everybody, man, they been talk that money right at your pocket, fellas. They been talk that money right at your pocket. Cause they good. They specialize that they read all type of books. The art of this, the art of this, the art of this. how to manipulate, how to this. People studying on how to capitalize, especially if you're a Christian, because you already seeking. But God say, seek ye first the kingdom of God. But you went and seek first Michael Todd. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being real. You went and sought Michael Todd. You ain't seek the kingdom of God. You went and the first thing you say, I need to seek Michael Todd. I need to seek Sarah Jace. I need to seek. That's what you went to. You ain't seek the kingdom of God. Because the word right there, the Bible already right there. And I know some people out there who say, I can't read that. The King James Version, them words too, thee, thou, do, ooh, bop, beep, bop, loop, die. I can't read that. But guess what? It's other versions for you to read, but you ain't even pick them up. You just ain't going to read it. I'm just going to listen. So now, what they telling you don't line up with what God telling you, but you don't know that because you ain't in tune with God. You got to read that word, man. I'm talking about the times when y'all it's so important to read that word. It's pivotal. Man, if you ain't got that word, it's times when I don't be reading my word, and I'm subjected to all type of spirit entering me. I'm easy. The devil just whipping my head. Wow, wow, wow. You easy. You ain't been that word. You ain't been that word. He coming. If he ain't in that word, he coming. If he ain't already on you, if he ain't in that word, prayer. This stuff is pivotal. Prayer. Now you can do church. I ain't gonna knock nobody. Go to church. Get in that community because church get that little extra boost. Get you ready for the week. You get that good word, but don't keep getting good words and not being in your word. You gotta be in your word. I mean, growing up, I used to call that thing the sword. Call that Bible the sword. You got that sword on you? Yeah, I got it on me. You been using that sword? You been sharpening your sword? That's what the Bible is, a sword. Because guess what? Every day when you in that Bible, you gonna fight. You gonna fight. And one thing about life, it's gonna see if you strong or not. One thing about life, it's gonna see if you strong or not. I'm telling you. I tell you a joke, but I won't tell you no lie. That one thing about me, I tell you a joke now, but I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Let me tell you something, man. The times we in are scary. And it's okay to be scared, but you can't be fearful and not do nothing. You gotta prepare to fight. Jesus coming back. I can't tell you when, but I know he on the way. I don't know if he crunk up the car yet, or getting the horse ready, or getting his wings clipped right now. I can't tell you, but I know he coming. He coming. I'm telling you, he coming. Because the times we in the Bible already said, Revelation already this stuff lining up perfectly. If you ain't ready, you better get to it. Check it out. Check it out. I'm telling you, check it out.